Welcome to MO5000x7. This is Mo here. Come on into the room. I'm going to let everybody catch up, get involved. Hit the like button on your way in. That's what's up, man. We're going to chop it up. Yeah, clap it up. Clap it up. Welcome to MO5000x7. Hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to chop it up, y'all. We're going to talk about some stuff. All right, now. So welcome to this creative space. This is a place where we talk about music, cars, all things cool. We encourage one another. We want to be in a safe space where we can talk about things and relate. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm your host, Mo. This is number 2 of the broadcast, so we're trying to get it together and have some fun with this thing. Hit the like button on your way in. Definitely subscribe so y'all can see what's going on. Again, my name is Mo. Anybody who knows me, man, you can check me out. I'm always fooling around with music, always listening to the new sounds, and keeping my ears to the street. Using my eyes to see what's going on and being quiet, not always broadcasting, but listening to what the people are doing. So you can get a pulse of what's happening. You know, we live in a funny time now where things are bizarre and strange, and sometimes it can be even scary. And this is a place where we can come and share ideas and talk about everything that's going on, and make some better connections, and tell people no, because people have a hard time doing that. Sometimes you got to tell folks no. So straight out the gate, we're going to talk about the wildfires, because that seems like that's coming to a close out in LA. All my people out there, I hope you're safe. That happens every year. I don't know why they caught off guard by surprise. Somebody needs to invent something to be putting out fires in remote areas. And for those people that live out in canyons, yo, you got to be smarter than that, because there's other wild animals out there too. And if you running wild when the fires are coming, guess what them animals doing, man? You might run into a cougar or something out there. That's the last thing you want to deal with. If there's landslides, mudslides going on, again, it's the rainy season because it's wintertime. You'll have those things take place, man, and it seems like mass destruction. But you got to be smart if you live out there, man. Don't move in a remote area and then think it's cool, because that's what happens every year. Like, you got to figure that out. To the people who are getting their resources together out there, hopefully everything is good. But you definitely got to be smart. And that's the price you pay when you live in that area. And I know there's people out there that were also allegedly setting fires out there. You know, you always got people who like to ride the crest of danger and setting things off. So when you see that, man, like, you got to look out for it. You know what I'm saying? Strangers. Let's talk about the Super Bowl.
Spitting that dragon fire.
Y'all talked about Kendrick. People that act surprised and don't know what's going on out there with the Super Bowl, that's all rehearsed. Everything that he did had to be okayed and green-lighted before it hit the media, before it hit the airwaves, before it hit the sponsorships of all the people who have invested interest in there. There was nothing that was done by surprise. People that are acting alarmed and like, oh my goodness, we don't know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on, because everything had to be greenlit before it goes through. To the dancers, the rehearsals, the sound people, the stage directors, all of that, casting, everybody, the clothing, the design, everything had to be okayed. Everything had to be looked at, greenlit before it took place on the stage. So they knew, the sponsors knew what was going to occur as soon as they hit the media and played before the world. So they expect that. Do not be shell-shocked by that. I like the performance. I like the songs. There was a lot of people who felt excluded. But again, everything ain't for everybody, and everybody ain't for everything. So there's going to be some stuff you like, some stuff that you don't like. And for those that are not hip with what's going on the street level, definitely here in America, you need to catch up and learn some things. The same way you learn about some of the bands or acts that play during the Super Bowl that you might not be familiar with. you'll learn some of the other songs, and it encourages you to be entertained. For those that don't want to watch it, get up and go get you something to eat if you watch it on TV. If you're there, get up in the stands and go get you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? You can always come back to your seat. Hopefully nobody jacked it. And speaking of the jack, let's talk about spitting that hot fire. Spitting hot fire means you just telling the truth. You setting things straight. You know what I'm saying? Like you getting down to the nitty gritty. So let's talk that hot fire before we go too far. Sometimes there's a phrase that I like to use called "it's all the way live." And when it's all the way live, that means things get excited real quick. So you might run into somebody you don't like, and it might go down. You know, you might have some words. That's when it's. Sometimes you might come across something that's not right, and you need to speak out on it. And there's other people who are frightened to do that. That's when it's. There's times when you know that you are correct, and it's going to be some friction involved. There's going to be some pushback. And that's when it's, if you come from a wild neighborhood and there's people that get active and really want to hustle and tussle and want to get it on, that's when it's, you got to know where you at all times. If you overseas and people start pressing Americans because they don't like some of the policies that our government is doing, that's when it's, so now you know what that term means. We spitting that hot fire today. Spitting that hot fire. There's things that are electric that are going on overseas that nobody's paying attention to. There's warplanes flying. There's people marching and making alliances. There's back deals being made. And for my listeners and people that are watching, keep your eyes on those things that are going on. Don't be afraid of the news, but learn to decipher and shift through it. Seek those things out that seem scary. So when it becomes you ready for whatever, you know what I'm saying? You're prepared. So we're going to end it real easy. I'm going to make this a lot longer in the days to come. We're just getting warmed up. Again, the term for today is, and before things, you always got to stay easy. So again, I'm Mo, at MO5000x7. We're going to keep it nice and easy. Until next time. Oh, wait. Before I sign off, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. You can also check out my daughter, Mother Nature Bars with the Z, B-A-R-Z. Check out the music. They got a new album coming called Caps and Stems. You got to check it out. Caps and Stems. Look them up. Clever is my daughter. You know how we going to do. It's going to be a whole lot of music. Word to everybody in the crew. Sanchez, Dave, Sanchez, Cat, DJ123, Truth, and my son, Najan Knox. So again, he's a super filmmaker, daughter, rhyme specialist, Truth, a rhyme specialist, and then you got the girls who do the management who are incredible. So check them out, mothernaturebars.com. You can find them on all platforms. You can't find me on all platforms. You can only find me here. But when you find me here, you get everything. So that's what's up. Get my water on. Peace to y'all. That's what's up.